Hey guys, what's going on? This is Paul here. And of course, today we are making viewer, but also I have a couple of things I want to say. Not taking off my chest, but something I want to say to understand what's going on with my channel while we're creating viewer characters, for that matter. So first and foremost, so I'm doing okay. I'm still alive and well. The people of League of Maidens gave me a boost compliment, saying to keep making videos, which is something that I never actually heard them say. After I thanked them for their keep up the good work, they thank me and tell me to keep up the hard work on those videos, which technically though I never knew they were going to do that. I thought they would just be, well, not going too far, but they actually seem pretty nice to me, for that matter. So, I guess you could say, though, that they're nice than other developers, just saying. Sometimes other developers do some things that they might regret later, or not regret at all. But I gotta say to say something positive about the League of Maidens development team. They are doing a really good job making the game, and hoping soon they'll add multiplayer. I hope, for that matter. I'm continuing supporting them for their chance to grow, for that matter. So, if you are watching this League of Maidens YouTube channel, I just want to let you know that you are doing a really good job making 2 games in 1. I thought you weren't going to do it, but you've done the impossible to not make League of Maidens, but another game that was based on Japanese timeline. So I am really, really impressed you're doing that, for that matter. So keep up the good work. Anyway, that's enough for say about League of Maidens. The next update is about my wrestling scene. Now, normally though I don't take a hard time working on my wrestling scene because I should, to be honest, though. But I'm working on the show, have effort to the show, but I lost interest after WWE 2K22 started to get pretty boring, and I didn't know what to do. Plus, WWE 2K23 is coming out, and I want to get that so I won't with FOMO. So yes, WWE 2K22 is great, but I'm really looking forward to WWE 2K23 to check out the new look, new music, and new stuff for that matter. Plus, test out the new pre-order bonus Bad Bunny against Logan Paul if I plan to. Right before I create these things with AI. For that matter. Just to be clarified. For that matter. So. And. It's not that bad when you put your mind to it. I'm sure pretty more people like me to do wrestling, and I will grant their wish. It's just that though, during the time though that I was away, I lost interest in wrestling. Not fully like making shows or anything, but just playing the wrestling and making shows wasn't really all that fun, to be honest. And I wasn't really fun with the old setup, so I wanted to make sure that the new setup will be even funner. Now, I'm not dissing the WWE game itself. No. That game is fun. But I mean, to this very day, this game is still fun. For a matter. My brother's starting to get back into it. I'm trying my best to get to it so I can do my best learn this, but it's time. That's probably the most important part of my enemy, time. Where, of course, I don't have time to do something when I'm doing something like say for example though, for me, that And I don't have time due to the fact though that I'm doing the fact though that I am busy or something else for that matter, or having a good time with my driver and stuff like that too. I don't have time and effort to say like, I'm just going to record something. When in reality, though, I don't have time. Now I know it's not an excuse, though, and I know I make time, which is a good thing. No matter, I am no coward to say like, hey, I don't have time due to da. For that matter. So my question is, what's going to happen? Well, I'm going to make time. Obviously, for that matter. It's just going to be more expected than before, for that matter. So, for that matter. Am I quitting YouTube? Not at all, for that matter. Not at all, for that matter. Because, tell me, I love making videos on YouTube. I love how the hard work it makes. I love how everything goes according to plan, for that matter. Seeing that I'm moving or giving up YouTube is not on my agenda, for that matter. Keemstar kind of video during the time of the documentary says he didn't give up on it. He just kept going, even though his channel was knocked down, for that matter. So it wasn't Keemstar's way to say like I didn't give up. Then I want to go back there and say like, hey, I'm leaving YouTube, for that matter. So yeah, that was a good motivator. Even though I didn't like Keemstar, at least it was a good motivator to know that I won't give up. So I took a one-day hiatus after what happened, but I'm not going to tell you what happened because people might get upset. So after a while, though, I went back on Twitter and stuff like that too. So I went back on Twitter and just decided to just leave it alone, type of tweet and call it a day. For that matter, call it a day. For that matter, I did tell them that I was going back making whistling, but I don't know when I will come back. Not saying I wasn't going to say, like, you lied to us. No, I just don't know when I'm going to come back with it. For that matter, because, number one, I don't lie. To be honest. Number one, I never lied to people saying, like, oh, I'm doing this, but in reality, I'm not. But no, I never lie at all. Sometimes I do something and sometimes I forget, but I never actually lie. To be honest. For that matter. So, if I did lie, I apologize for that, but I never actually lie except when I was trying to sneak a Pepsi, which is another story for another time. For that matter. So, and probably, if I'm not mistaken, you're wondering if I'm pushing up daisies, to be honest. Saying like, oh my gosh, Paul is dead. You know, that sort of stuff. That's what most people thought, and stuff like that too, for that matter, to be honest. And no, I am not dead at all. I am alive and kicking. For that matter, I am alive and kicking. I just haven't made videos for a while since the last post I did. For that matter. So despite being dead, even though I'm not, and despite being overwhelmed with what happened, overall, I am A-okay. It's just that I've been busy for the last few days. I don't know what I was busy about, but I've been busy for the last few days. So, hoping I can work on VBAS very, very soon, I hope. I kind of missed that, for that matter. Also, there's been some problem with my computer. Every time it overheats or something like that, I'm going to turn it off. So I might need to get a new fan. So that way it won't overheat and I can do what I please. But till then, we'll see. Right now, I'm probably getting WWE 2K23 for now, and then we'll see where it goes from there. For the matter. If you guys are interested in feedback, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And overall, yeah, that's it. So I hope I'll see you soon. Later.